Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Infection Free Zone. It's episode number 13. We encountered a little bit of a bug last time. I have saved and reset the game, so hopefully we can carry on with our Zone Under Attack and Caller with Hallucinations missions, as neither one of those objectives were things that we could finish. But we have reached the end of this particular day with another group of survivors coming in, so we're up to 125 now, and it looks like we might be up to even more here in a moment. It's an attractive place to be. We've just incorporated this zone, but it's not a done deal yet. We've got a lot of towers to put in. We've got just one gate that's ready. Okay, I do have a few squads that are here. I think I did have a swarm late. I believe I had a swarm late in the last episode, so we might have something inbound. There was. We got an alpha. Wow, he brought down that wall very quickly. Should be pretty easy to take down. It's just the only thing is they did manage to bring down that wall section, so they're kind of getting straight inside. Our two side quests are up there. We're gonna get somebody up there again during the day to check on them.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
More survivors.
Send them in.
Another double group, another large group. Okay, let's get off the guard towers. On with those building assignments and a little bit for scavenging.
Ready for action.
Oh, it is a...
Let's do it.
It is a night assignment. All of a sudden we got 21 people available. This one could be a glitch, or could be the fact that it's right on the edge. I mean, that is supposed to be the specific building.
Waiting orders. Going there.
Make another shelter. Nope, again, nothing happening with that. So we've got two glitched missions. It is what it is on those. We're getting a lot of towers up during the day today. Oh, food is getting low. Food is getting low. So,
we finished construction.
time to do what
Construction ready.
kind of came to do for this one, which Alright, I'm going to make an additional cookhouse. It's time to just get these things done. So we have a barn that we're going to do for livestock. And we're going to make another cookhouse here, so we can prepare more food. And that should definitely help us on the food side of things. And then the arms factory. Okay, we're going to adapt that to a med bay. Weather center. And I think we need more housing. Next up is an additional warehouse. And that is all but a few buildings already adapted in that new sector. We are making some progress on projects.
Building complete. Construction building ready. Work done. Construction.
All the towers are up.
Adaptation complete. Adaptation complete.
The barn is done. That's...
This is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army.
There we go, okay.
We suffered heavy casualties, heading in your direction.
This is the infection-free zone. I'm not sure I understand. You mean you're coming here?
Affirmative, we're on our way. We need a secure location to patch up our men.
Who were you fighting?
A swarm of infected. You're gonna see one too, and soon.
Who are they?
The Army. No need to worry about them. No one's infected, if that's what you're asking. I don't have the time for 20 questions, damn it. We're coming. It's your duty to help. Good. Over and out.
Alright, we already have a few squads here. Bit of a QRF, quick reaction force. Kind of initiates the next something, but I'm going to get one more and then bring these guys in too. We don't know if this is going to result in them bringing the horde to us, or if this is going to result in some sort of fight with them because there's infected. So we're going to bring our squads home for a little bit. Oh, it's a moon night. Let's not go straight after the raiders. Let's go away from them a little bit. Oh, here comes the army group too. Most of the men are wounded with bites and scratches. Some of them are in critical condition. They say they'll stay here until we treat them.
Let them in.
We'll let them in. We'll get their vehicle at the very least. Let's make sure we have assignments though on, like, we don't need to scavenge at night. We've got the 4 nurses. We will arm some of the towers. They're headed for our med bay. We've got groups very close by.
Reporting. Going there.
At least this one's going the way it's supposed to and not freaking out. Oh, so we went from a moon night to a one of those danger days. But builders will still work on a day like this. So we'll keep the others on the towers. Oi, I sent you to get a car. They didn't get the car. Ooh, another group.
Kill them. Waiting orders. We'll get them. Operator, attack. Take him down. Going there. Swarm is nearby. Man the station.
Alright, we brought that group down. We've got a group here with pistols. We very much need to get a handle on that. And alright, so we took care of one of those squads. Got good numbers. I have no problem losing a few. I do have a problem with food. A lot more people working on it. I was hoping we would hold out a little bit better. So, food crisis on the way. That's the short-term thing. And these guys, they're getting healthier. Definitely treating them faster. So we have a weather forecast now, but we're still just kind of forecasting our way ahead of time right now. And I haven't made it too far with that yet.
Infected incoming.
Oh, buddy. That's a big group. That is a big group.
Hostiles inbound.
There's an alpha with them.
Our building is under attack.
They are inside. Let's slow this down.
The infected are pillaging a building. Our building is under attack.
2 wall sections down. We're fending them off fairly well here, but this is a huge horde. And this is why can't really leave during the day anymore. So our biggest problem is going to be starvation, as we certainly have the defenses and scavenging is just not going that well anymore to help us. But there you go, it is dealt with. Did we lose a tower there? Nope, it's still there. Are we manning all the towers? Oh, we're not manning all the towers. Oh man. That's not helpful. Farming and food prep, though, has gone up significantly.
Infected incoming.
That's more coming in.
Spotted. No ammo.
Okay, we're going to turn this up
There
to...
are some infected around here.
We don't need pistols. We have lots of those. We need assault rifles.
Infected incoming.
But this horde is not yet done.
No bullets.
Somebody's out of ammo.
No bullets. No ammunition.
Closest warehouses. Actually, take this one.
Infected incoming.
The door won't hold much longer.
Oh, they're all out of ammo now. One by one, we need to kind of make our way
Going there.
No.
Going
Go
there.
this way. Last group is replenishing their ammo supply now. We have plenty of ammo, but that was definitely costly, and this is the sign of things to come, right? More and more and more activity is going to take place. We're going to have to do a lot more just internally within our walls. So as we reach the morning, let's put those guards off, get those builders on.
Clear.
More survivors coming in. I'm going to have to say no. We don't have the means to feed everyone, but we are doing our work into this area, scavenging
Sir,
wise.
we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Answer is no.
Send them away.
First time we've had to say no, but we can't hardly feed ourselves. However, we do seem to be doing a little bit better with that right now than what we've been doing.
Construction ready.
While this group nearly healed, so that task should be done here fairly soon. I've gone ahead and assigned the huge clearing project to incorporate these additional buildings. It's a lot. It is a whole heck of a lot.
Clear. Search done.
Chief, the military are ready to pick up their soldiers, but they're also requesting us to delegate recruits to join their ranks. They offer to send us back up in the future if we do so.
Give them their people back. And if anybody wants to join,
Enemy group approaching.
let them.
Oh, we lost 4. That's all. That's all. That's their group heading back out. And that's 4 of our survivors leaving us. We do have an enemy group here. And we have one that's finished his task.
Waiting
I
orders.
do not like what we're seeing at the moment. I'm going to get these two
Waiting
together.
orders. Roger. Search done.
6:30, so pulling these guys off of here. And all of a sudden we don't have enough guards. The factory workers and the farming and whatnot. I think the farmers aren't going to work at night either, so
There's
there you
nothing
go. That
left.
gives us enough. One more on there. Rest on there.
Operator, let's do it.
I think we're going to send these 2 groups back. Even though they do have a numerical advantage, they are not significantly stronger. They've taken a little damage, but they're okay. Let's go ahead and bring everybody home. Like I've stated before,
Let's do it.
nighttime operations are no longer our friend,
Going there.
and food is no longer our friend. We are growing plenty. We can't seem to cook fast enough. As I continue on with the episode, which is about half done at this stage, it's been days, quite a few days in real life, as I had to stop, put a halt to it, but the episode itself wasn't done. So coming back to it now, well, things have changed a bit. For one thing, we have no active research, but we'll get to that in a moment. We have 70 people assigned to guard towers, but you can see that all of our pistols, all of them, are no longer active on the towers. Well, okay, maybe not all. There's one. But you can see most of them are not active right now. So we are going to have a moment where things kind of get sorted out, get back on track. And of course, you know, our current project is trying to incorporate this area into being walled within the city, but we've got to clear a lot of buildings to make that happen. We actively have some vehicles on the way back because if I remember correctly, there might be a swarm right now where it's just that it's nighttime. Also, being that it's been a little time and all of these changes have happened, I wouldn't be surprised if there's been an update, and if we're lucky, our two objectives will function this time around. Let's go ahead and begin play. It is middle of the night. We have just 3 available buildings within the walls right now. And I have a feeling that it might take a squad going around to pick up all these extra pistols. Definitely hearing the noises of a swarm inbound.
On my way.
And with a lot of the towers being down a pistol or two, it could be problematic. Just make sure I don't have any squads wandering about.
Going there.
And I do not. Everyone is at home, at least.
Roger.
Well, we certainly heard the noises of the swarm, but the swarm never came. We've got some real issues coming our way. Food's going to be a big part of that. 9 workers assigned here. They should be able to produce food more rapidly than they are. I think I might need an additional cookhouse during the day if we're going to feed everyone. So turning those guards off, maxing out the farming. Wonder how our barn's looking right now. Current production takes... Okay, so that's how we're producing meat and seeds. That'll produce 5 meals. Okay, I see how that works. But yeah, definitely need more cookhouses. Okay, 8 builders are assigned. The rest are going to be scavengers. And of course we know what the scavenge project, the only scavenge project is right now. We've cleared the area largely. Well, actually we cleared the area here. We haven't necessarily cleared the area down here, but as everybody's getting started on their day, we do need to get our squads back out there. Especially with our desperation for food right now that we have. So I have 4 squads heading out to gather resources.
Going there.
I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for now, as shelf life of food might be an important thing for us, so we're going to start researching food preservation. I've also started sending out our 2 squads to deal with our 2 side quests, with the possibility that, you know, there might be actually something going on there. But for these guys,
There's nothing left.
we're fine. The demo work hasn't gotten very far, but they're getting there.
Do it. Infected incoming.
This hallucinations thing just never seems to go anywhere. Apparently have 2 broken.
On my way. Do it.
Food situation definitely improved today. I have a feeling that they are going to start making things, you know, pretty okay for us.
Hostiles inbound.
Hey, we do have a pack of dogs coming in. I told these guys come back. They
Going
on
there.
their merry way.
Infected incoming.
Pack of dogs, yep, pack of dogs coming right on in.
On my way.
So we're gonna want to
Receiving. We're on the move. Waiting orders.
get some extra support over here. A lot more dogs coming in, but all being dealt with quite easily. Got the car refueled. Oh, they're definitely getting ahead of time on forecast now. We've got a good forecast coming out, so October night is going to be one that we can work throughout the night. That'll be nice. We're starting to get into February already. Early morning, dog horde turned out not to be a problem for us. A few more bricks and that'll be cleared. And you can see the progress. That's half done, 3/4, half done. Some are still just beginning, but there's a lot of progress on these buildings. These smaller ones look like they'll go pretty quick. But yeah, we've got a ways to go before that area is ready to get incorporated into the base. Meanwhile, we do have 3 assault rifles that got prepared today, so that is the next step.
Operator.
The squad with 4 pistols, we will swap their pistols out with those assault rifles. Just like that, that squad is looking much stronger. We did get this cookhouse done. I think we also need to
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
or switch this smaller one. We're going to switch the smaller one here to production. Once they finish that one, they'll switch production to the meat variety. And it's morning, so we'll get everybody reassigned. Get up those pistols. We're back up to 41s. Plenty of pistols for more towers. And, you know, food situation is getting better. We've got a lot of harvested grain that we can turn into meals, and we're definitely working on those meals. Things are going the right direction once again. I was getting really nervous about food, but I think we've taken care of it. Come across a group of raiders on our way out. I have a squad of 4, but only one assault rifle. They didn't clear out the truck overnight. That's okay. There's only 2 raiders in this bunch, so depending on if they even spot us.
Roger.
They didn't even see us. Oh, they did. They are headed our general direction, but we'll see if they get closer, what their status is like. Nope, they've lost interest.
There's nothing left.
Just checking in on this one again, and still nothing doing. Another night in the books. We got some areas closer to being done, but really not much. The big thing we're going to be watching is that food production. I think we're definitely starting to eat better. 1 more assault rifle ready for today. I'm going to eventually get all of our crews fully equipped like this one. They can take that one for today. Ooh, resource capacity. We're getting awfully close to being full here.
Swarm is upon us. Take them down.
Alright, we've got a swarm incoming, but it is almost morning. I'm not sure if that swarm is going to reach us just yet. And no, they're not. As we head into the day, though, we're going to get a double tomorrow. I don't want to miss this swarm. I have a feeling I could screw this one up. So I'm going to have my squad stay put for one day. Food situation is getting much, much better, especially with everything they brought back. So we'll be okay to sit out one day and wait for and deal with that swarm. However, I do think I want to get one. I'm going to get 1 squad on the go. And we're going to try. I've tried already and didn't have success with it, but we're going to see if we can actually scavenge a neighboring zone. Yeah, for whatever reason, they won't initiate. It lights up, but I can't get them to initiate a search. So, in that case, they're going to come back. Okay, we got a follow-up. This is the group that's been asking for help. We're at least good. I mean...
Operator, we need your...
Over and out.
So they're leaving the area. That should end one of these. That's zone under attack. 1 more day until we have our moon night. Okay, we've got to very quickly shift our assignments. Cleared out 1 more building. That got everything. Everything around here is clear. Be nice if we had those clear, but we do have a clean line of fire here and here anyway. And this building will get incorporated. Oh, we don't have... Yeah, no, just through there. Got a ways to go yet before we can expand further. That swarm should reach us fairly soon, and we'll have to shift our squads as soon as we spot them in the direction. And it looks like we might, if they're here anyway.
Let's do it. Receiving. Roger.
That one looks like it came in on its own. That swarm, that's making its way awfully slow. I do have 1 more assault rifle. Let's see who...
Waiting orders. Operator.
This group only has a single. Let's get them to swap out. Get them their 2nd assault rifle.
Hostiles inbound.
There they are, to the north.
We're on the
Notice came a little late.
Waiting orders.
Wow, they took down that section of wall really fast. Yeah, that's lame that we did not get proper notice. Where are you guys coming from? I still had a squad out there. Had nothing bad happen with them. Help bring that group down. Good. There might be more of them. And there are more coming. But this time we're positioned for it. We'll deal with it easily enough. We need to make sure we assign a wall repair here. More survivors willing to come in. Not long ago, I was saying no way, we're maxed
Send 'em
out,
in.
but this time we're going to go ahead and say yes, because we are getting the food situation under control, and as a result, can handle more numbers. That's 11 more coming in. Let's go ahead and have them join as builders. I need to repair this tower, these towers. This whole area needs some repair work. It's our moon night, so we continue to scavenge this area. I'm going to go ahead and bring another squad along to help out with that as well. One more assault rifle done during the day there. Getting closer to having all 6 squads with assault rifles. Once that happens, we can start actually switching towers over to assault rifles and getting that much more defensive.
Clear.
Oh, we've got that truck
Building clear. Search done.
emptied. I think we can bring them
Clear.
into here. With the cannery research done, we're building a cannery, but it'll be done tomorrow. We got 1 building cleared during the day, and this one is close. Group of survivors coming in, so it looks like we're going to take on another.
Clear. There's nothing
I think we can just about do. Oh, they already came in. Alright, we want to make sure these 2 get repaired today. A couple wood towers that aren't in great shape, but really I should just be tearing those down. But if we have the people and we have the weapons to arm them, we might as well do that. And more firepower means less chance of anybody penetrating our walls, so you might as well take advantage of those situations. I did spot some raiders somewhere right around here. We're not seeing them at this moment. 9 of them. They are not well armed, but there are 9 of them. I want to say that they're going to take care of them easily, but they might not. Yeah, they've only taken 1 out so far, so we are sending support. Down to 6 by the time they reach the building, which means they have us outnumbered. And we are definitely taking damage. Oof. They took that squad out, right? Yes, they did. They took them out, but man, oh man. I'm going to go ahead and take this squad, and we're going to get 1 more building. This squad. You know, they're not that bad off. They'll be okay. Cannery's done. Requires 9 people. Okay. Takes 2 meals and 1 steel. Turns it into 3 cans. 3 canned food. Interesting. Hot meals obviously are the go-to first, but we're not producing that many of them, but we're okay. We're up to 161 people, by the way. We got 1 more building up here done.
Stop working. Start winding down.
There's another one to deconstruct there that was snuck in. 6:04, there's already groups that were very nearby. Let's make our switch. Alright, we're definitely getting attention from outside. Quite a bit of attention from outside. But the towers should take care of this initial. There's no alphas right now. And with inbound squads, the extra support is very much right here. Initial message is so much clearer than anything we heard before. Okay, that's a tricky situation. Alright, handful of zones over. We'll get somebody sent out there. I think I need to get that squad 7. We need to get those 2 healed up.
Let's do it. Operator.
And we have a relatively well-armed group here. There we go. Here's a group that's fairly well-armed. Let's get them.
We're on the move. Waiting orders.
Knowing that this group and this truck will most certainly not make it to the destination. So holding off with them. And they're set to stay put. Alright folks, well, big changes coming. We're definitely into the next event. Continuing on with those objectives. excited to have that. Food situation is definitely getting better. Weapon situation is improving. And things are stable. And we've managed to grow up to 161 people now. It's huge, huge group. I'm going to have to stop taking them again until we really have food under control. Slowly but surely, we are starting to clear the zone outside of our base. A lot of these aren't that far off from being done, so that'll clear up even though it's so many of them. And this number is going to decrease rather quickly. It really will. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.